Hey guys, Mr. Happy here, and I just wanted to do a quick introduction before the video actually starts. Apologies for not uploading any Final Fantasy 11 parts for a while. I got wrapped up in a few other things, specifically streaming Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD, as well as some other titles on top of playing Diablo 3 and Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn with the new patch, so it's been a while since I got around to any of these. And this video has actually been rendered and ready to go for a while. I'm just doing this intro just now, just to add on to it. And you can tell by the title that I don't know why I never released this, because I thought this was going to be a good part. But here we go, next part. I'm going to see if I can get any more parts. Now that Final Fantasy XIV, now that I'm just coming down to the last few videos I need to do for this patch, hopefully I can get back to doing some of the other things you guys love on my channel. So anyway, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. I'm sorry it took so long for this next Final Fantasy XI part to get out. And, well, enjoy. Hey guys, Mr. Happy here, and I'm taking my own advice from the last video and just recording another one right away before I say, oh no, that's enough for the night, I'm gonna get going. No, I'm gonna record another one. So this is, I literally might still be burping for like I was in the last. I apologize if I am. But yeah, so let's talk to this NPC. Let's get this show on the road. The first meeting should be the name of this quest. Looking forward to it. I have no idea what's going on in this monk storyline. And honestly, the text is so small I don't care. Just that he has not returned from his latest journey. Gwyll is worried as well. Now this one, I gotta do quite a bit of traveling, guys. This one might take a while. I didn't quite comprehend how long this one might take. Because, please tell me I have the mini tuning fork of ice. Yes, I do. Somebody told me you can now use those mini tuning forks to teleport there regardless of, whatever. So, may feel free to change it up to continue the quest with another party, preferably. Talk to Ogby, he will ask you to travel to Fei-Yin to meet Dalzak. So, let's go to Dalzak then. So, it looks like I can actually go on a different job. Huh. Yeah. It says that, yeah, you could be a higher level job. So, it looks like I can switch to Summoner. I'm assuming I have to be on Summoner to use the tuning fork. I almost guarantee you that they're going to ask me. If it really works, I don't know if I believe. I'm sorry to whoever told me that. Me saying I don't believe you, but... sorry. I guess I can't see why they would let you do it. But at the same time, I can't see why they wouldn't let you do it. Like, realistically, I can't understand why they wouldn't let you. I'm going to try right now. If I can't, then whatever. I just have to go. Then I have to go this way anyway because I have to go to Fei-Yin. We all know that's not going to end well. Because, like, the only way for me to get there is through Rangumont Pass again. Now, I have sub-dancer this time, so it's totally different. I'm at no risk of dying. But that's a long fucking walk. Is what I'm trying to say. It's what I'm trying to say. On top of that, I have to fight two notorious monsters when I get there. That's the only thing. I'm seriously considering using Naji. And fingers crossed I can actually do it. Look for the hide flap on one of the tents at F7. F7 is over by the 100 Fists notorious monster, if I'm not mistaken. Not the 100 Fists, whatever his name is. The one that gives you the Jujitsu G. I'm pretty sure that's right by him. In fact, it has a map right here that I'm going to click. Yeah, it's right there. It's right to the left, to the west. I won't say left. I just sound like an idiot when I say left. All right, let's see if they're going to ask me to... No, that's not the right one. Nope. Nope. Chuck Tesla. Okay. Yeah, so, let me see what they say when I talk to them. You defeated the Prime Avatar? Now, if only you can find me some real work. Yeah, how about you let me teleport back there again? I would appreciate that. Without me going on Summoner. Oh, crap. Now I'm going to get the friggin' real Primal. I keep calling them Primals. The real Avatar quest, because I know I have enough fame for this. Yeah, I know. The phenomena at a certain place. From those crystals, a strangey, wangey power is constantly pouring forth. Yes, I know. It's an avatar. I know. Wonderful. Sure, I'll go. I don't think you'll get much out of it, but if you... All you have to do is ring another... Alright, let's see if... He says, remember that you must fight the Prime Avatar as a... I always find it funny when an NPC tells you that you need to be a certain level for something. Like, it'd be one thing if they say you're not yet strong enough, and then, like, ambiguous text says you must be this level to undertake said quest. But literally the NPC said to you, you have to be level 20. I won't let you in if you're not level 20. And that's, on the other hand, very strange to me. So let's see if whoever said that I could go in there as a level 20 was telling the truth. Now, even if they were telling the truth, if I go in as a level 20 summoner, or if I go in as because my summoner is only level 20, I'm not going to have any sneak oils or anything. So I should maybe take a stop to the trip to the auction house real quick, because otherwise I have 5 silent oils and a single prism powder. Is that enough? I don't think it is, but we're going to find out the hard way. We're going to make this interesting a little bit, because this could end poor. I think you have to be level 50 in order to use sneak and invis as a summon. Because I think sub white mage gets them at, I think they get deodorized at 15, sneak at 20, and invisible at 25. I don't remember that. I could be completely full of shit. I can tell you this though, my white mage on this character does not know any of those spells. So let's try summoner. I guess it doesn't matter really what my sub is. I'll just leave it as dancer so I don't need to change it again later. So somebody told me that the movement speed buff that you get from the Chocobo shirt, I think it was. I don't think it's the hat. I think it's a shirt. It actually depends on the costume. When you use... Am I about to get a cutscene? Okay, no. I thought I was going to get a cutscene. I was like, God damn. Apparently, if you turn into the egg and you stay as the egg for 4 minutes, the movement speed, it reaches its maximum point. I don't know if how much bullshit that is, or if it's true, if it's not true. But I'm interested to find out. So, I think I'm going to give it a shot. So what we're going to do is, this dispenses crystals, so it's got to be the headpiece that turns you into the costume. Yeah, it is. Enchantment, costume, latent effect. Yeah, I have them. But see, that doesn't make sense, because the latent effect is just level 30 and below. And then it just has all those effects. So I'm calling complete bullshit on that person. You, viewer, if you're listening to this right now, I'm calling complete bullshit, because it doesn't say that on the headpiece. Sure, I know Final Fantasy XI is all about secrets, but that would be a bullshit secret. I don't like it. If this, first of all, we don't even know if this is going to work. Some other viewer told me this was going to work, so let's find out if they're fucking lying. And I think the answer is yes, they were fucking lying. Yeah, they were lying. Hey, yeah, you can teleport anytime you want. No, you accept this quest so you can go in as this. Yeah, I knew they were fucking full of shit. Yeah, okay, they're full of shit. So we're gonna switch back to Monk and go the long way, unfortunately. I knew. I was like, there's no way. Because I know what some summoners do is like, they'll unlock their summons at the max level, you know, in the max level fight, or what used to be the higher level version, I should say. The level, like, 65 version of the fight. And then they'll get the mini tuning forks, and they'll use them to teleport to the avatar area. So what that does is, as long as you're on summoner, you have the freedom of just teleporting to those areas. As long as you never complete the quest, you are always free to just go but it's only if you go as summoner, because they won't let you teleport unless you're on summoner. So that's the other catch, is that no matter, like, you can't be like, oh, well, I have the summons and I have the mini tuning forks, so I want to go on Monk. No, you have to go on summoner. So I think that's what that person meant, but the person said they changed it so so you could use the mini tuning forks to teleport. Maybe it's a different NPC and I'm just being an asshole right now. But that would be also really weird if they were like, if one random NPC was just like, hey, by the way, if you bring me any of these tuning forks, I'll teleport you there. I just don't buy it. So I'm sure they did that just so I would try it on video, be like, yes, got it. Troll level, Maximum. Maximus Trollus. Okay, here we go. Just like how in every video somebody says, hey, you should do the quest that lets you teleport out of the, out of any Mog house. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to. It's like, yeah, I know those quests exist. In fact, I mention them in most of my videos. I'm like, yeah, I know on my main character I have that quest done. And then in that same video's comments, it'll be like, hey, you should do, there's this quest that lets you do this, you should do it. And I'm like, not sure if trolling or helping. Can't decide either way. But either way, I just don't do it. Persouvent. I see, somebody said I could have passed by that home crystal and just not ran. Sometimes I like doing things a little bit old school. You know, running through without the home point crystals. It happens, you know? Sometimes I just prefer to do things the old-fashioned way. Even in Final Fantasy XIV, when I'm moving about a main city, there's Aethernet shards that basically do what these home points do. You know, you can teleport between them. I never use them. I so very rarely ever use them. I just like running through the city. Like, this whole city was designed for a reason. Like, to have all these layouts. Why can't I just appreciate them? Just let me appreciate them. But anyway, this is the wrong exit, I think. I think it's this exit. No. East Ronfire. That's the right one. I should have known because I did this in the one video. And I should have that video. After what happened in that video, I should definitely remember. Hopefully this time I won't have to use the bathroom when I get to the top of Rangumont Pass. Alright, and here we go. We're off. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. We're going all the way to Kubia Arena in Feiyin. It's funny because I said, you know what? I'm never going back to that place now. I was like, I know I have to go there for, what is it? I have to go there for mission 5-1. And I was like, I never need to go there again otherwise. I was wrong. I'm going there now. I'm going there now. I'm sorry, that was really creepy. I'm sorry, that was really, really creepy. But it's okay. Because it's Mr. Happy's day. Okay, I'm done. Storytime with Mr. Happy Part 3, anyone? Oh, man. And now I'm thirsty, too. I finished my beverage. And, yeah, I'm thirsty again. I feel like my lips are chapped a little bit, too. Ah, first world problems. Oh, man, my life is horrible. My lips are chapping all the time. I hate my life. First world problems. Meanwhile, while you're busy concerning yourself with chapstick, some people are trying to eat. Speaking of which, man, some of the acts of gratitude that I see on the internet are amazing. I know it's technically not Storytime Part 3, but while we're running there, I have to entertain you somehow, and I'm just going to be rambling my mouth anyway. But one of my favorite YouTube channels is Magic of Rahat. And he's a guy who does, you know, he's this Indian dude who does magic, basically. But he's also really big, like, in a lot of his magic tricks, where he lives in what seems like a populated area. A very populated area. And there's a lot of homeless people there. And on a lot of videos, you'll see he'll do, like, a magic trick with, like, a $1 bill or a $5 bill. And he'll usually give it to them at the end of the, you know, he's constantly giving money to the homeless, basically, while he's making these videos. And, you know, I never really thought much of it. I always noticed, it's like, yeah, you know, he usually picks homeless people whenever he does money-related magic. And then he gives it to them at the end. So it's almost his way of, like, brightening up their day and, you know, giving them some money to get by. But the one video he made, which I think has, like, 17 million views right now, and it's so sad it only has 17 million views. It's, he starts the video talking about this homeless guy. I can't remember his name for the life of me right now, but he says that if a lot of people say he's a really nice guy, like he doesn't just walk up and ask people for money. He usually keeps to himself, and he tries not to bother anybody because in sort of his head, he's like, yeah, he knows that, you know, he's a homeless guy. He knows how people, you know, view homeless people, how some people view homeless people, and he doesn't want to bother them, and he doesn't want to be bothered by them. But he, of course, he accepts all forms of gratitude, and apparently, whenever somebody gives him money, he's always very grateful. And sometimes he tries to refuse money. Like, there's a whole huge backstory, but he gives us the very basic gist of it, where it's just like, I heard he's a very respectable person, which is a good thing to say about somebody who's homeless. You know, they're respectable and they appreciate anything that they get. You know, he's not just going to piss it away. And so he starts the video by saying, like, oh, I have here a winning lottery ticket, and I am going to give it to him. But little does he know, this actually is a losing lottery ticket, and the store clerk is in on it. So he makes it seem like he's pulling this stupid, like, after all the things he's done in all his other videos, he looks like he's just pulling a stupid, mean prank right at the beginning of the video, and he sets that up on purpose. So what he does is he goes up to the guy and he says, hey man, listen, I don't have any money to give you, but I have this winning lottery ticket. Now, obviously, it's just like a pick 3 or pick 4 thing. It's not like he's handing him a pick 6 or something. And even if he was handing him a pick 6, you know, or a pick 7, whatever. I don't know how the lottery works across the rest of the United States or anywhere else in the world that may have a lottery system. But here, it's like you have a pick 3, a pick 4, a pick 5, and a pick 6. And then you have some things like the mega number, or things like that. Tons of different little things that you can do with the lottery. So he goes up and he hands him the ticket, and he goes, listen, this is a winning lottery ticket. I don't know how much it is. Like, he's trying to play it off like it's not a lot of money. And, you know, so he's just like, you know, I don't know how much it is, but I'm willing to give this to you. And he's like, and the guy is, you know, he's happy. He's expecting, oh, maybe it won, you know, $10, $15, like nothing major. He's not expecting somebody's going to hand him like a big ticket. And so video goes on, you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure I stick right in here, right? By the way, while we're still playing Final Fantasy 11, I'm supposed to stick right. I think I remember the way. Even if I stick right, I'll eventually get there. So he goes on, and the guy says, he's like, yeah, you know, come on, I'll go cash it with you. We'll do it together. And so he gives the guy a handshake, and the homeless guy walks into place, and he hands him the ticket. Now, he doesn't look that excited at all. He's like, sure, he's happy he's going to get a donation, but, you know, he's not expecting much out of this. Like, he's not very optimistic. You know, life's never thrown him a bone. You know, life's never thrown him a bone before. So, you know, he's got, like, the bare minimum expectations for this right here. And, oh, is that Taisaijin? Can I beat Taisaijin at this level? Hold on, I'm sorry, but I don't think I've ever gotten the Sprelunking hat. There's a hat that Taisaijin drops that's completely horrible, but in its own sense, it's a novelty because it's got like minus like 10. I think this guy despawns if he's left alone for too long. As a matter of fact, I should probably not use Line. I should probably use Kupipi. The Taisaijin, yeah, because there's the Taisai. And there's Taisaijin. I think last time I was in here, I said, hey, I should go check on... Then that means I'm not going the right way, because I so totally said Taisaijin is not on my way, you know? I don't know what level he is. He's only casting Blaze Spikes right now. And everything else here is too weak to be worthwhile. Oh my god, he hits me really hard. He's gonna kill me. Yeah, he's gonna kill us. Maybe if I 100 Fists, we can win. And also, I know I just fucked up my 100 Fists, by the way. You don't need to tell me in the comments. By using all these abilities afterwards, like, I already know I fucked it up, but... I'm trying to salvage this. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. I'm draining 0, because he's like a dark mob, so I wasn't expecting really to drain a lot of, with this. Also, his spikes hurt like fucking hell. So I'm killing myself right now, basically. Unless she heals me in the next, like, second, I'm dead. I'm gonna kill myself, yeah. Oh, he fucking provoked it off me like a fucking bro. I'm dead. Yeah, there's no way. I should just be running. Yeah, I'm dead. God damn, dude. I didn't know how strong Taisaijin was. That's the first time I've ever seen him. So even though his weapon is complete... God damn it, I gotta do the run all over again. Alright, I'm cutting this video short. I'm going to sleep. Oh my god. Okay, this is officially... Mr. Happy tells a story about an Indian guy. By the way, the story ends... The clerk gives him... He gave the clerk $1,000 to give to the guy. Even though the clerk was in on it, he gave the clerk $1,000. Said, hey, give this guy, make him think he won the lottery. And then the guy gets really emotional. He cries. He tries to give him back some of the money. Rahat won't accept it. And then he started a charity for like $20,000, and he's raised like $40,000. But I'm fucking rage quitting. I'm going to sleep, guys. I'm not doing that run all over again. I will finish this AF quest another time. I'm going to sleep, guys. Thank you. Like, favorite, subscribe, and share. You know the whole deal. Facebook, Twitter, follow, Twitch, Dark Souls, Final Fantasy X, 14, Diablo 3, whatever. I'm going to sleep. 20 minutes and 6 seconds. Good night.